Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Online 23rd Century Starfleet campaign. Now we're going to do this next mission, Secret Orders.
Starfleet intelligence has learned more about Ambassador Bavat. Marta, the woman Starfleet rescued from the treasure trading station, claims that the Klingons have a secret base in the Hiromi cluster, and that they are using as a staging area for an attack on the Federation. I have been authorized to provide you with the coordinates of the Klingons' base. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are hiding. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them.
Okay. And let's travel there. Now, while on the way, I'll show you the duty officer system real quick. Now, the duty officers are basically basic crewmen, pretty much, that are supposed to represent the day-to-day activities aboard the ship, such as attending the Cation diplomatic dinner. And this one's actually pretty special. It's part of a chain, and it tells a little bit of a story by itself. And in this one, Starfleet has requested your assistance at a diplomatic dinner being hosted by the Cations, one of the Federation's many valued member species. And I've got a few duty officers on hand, so let's begin that assignment. And it'll tell you how long it takes to complete each one. So I'll just show that one, but most of that I'll show off screen. I will show the assignment chains, though. It's a neat little system, and the rewards are quite worth it. And this nebula up ahead is the Briar Patch. And it's a level 6 hazard to starship navigation. Oh, there's some Klingons here. Okay, we need to keep away from those gas clouds. You sound like you have an idea, Timet. Okay. Now, because we're a science captain, we can pick this. So we can move at, well, we can use full impulse, but we can move at full regular speed as well. And as mentioned, those Metreon gas clouds will blow up. Now, we're technically flying through Metreon gas as well, but those are just highly concentrated areas of Metreon gas. So let's zoom ahead a little bit. But yeah, if we didn't pick that science option, we couldn't use full impulse, and we couldn't move all that quick through here. We'd be stuck at about 1/3 impulse, which is painfully slow. But we need to take out these turrets. Oh, looks like we attracted a bit of unwanted attention from that bird of prey, which just cloaked. Now those Toduj fighters, they're nothing special at all. They're a bit hard to hit being fighters. Oh, we dropped a lockbox. Yeah, lockboxes are always those yellow kind of starburst things. Okay, and that's it for them. Oh, we need to head towards that large asteroid, which we thankfully can do quickly due to our science officer ability. Well, not ability, but what we did earlier is what I'm trying to say. I think it was modifying the Brassard collectors or something like that. Which was actually probably one of the bigger shortcuts in this game that the various science options can do. I think they're actually called class-specific objectives, now that I think about it. Just hover over here and beam to the station once we're out of red alert. And as usual, we have a regular away team and we're leading it. We got some scientists that are being held hostage by the Klingons. They mustn't be very powerful explosives that we use to breach the door, since we can stand pretty much next to them and not get hurt. Yeah, I might as well show off my disruptor pistol. It shoots a little green beam instead of an orange beam, and its secondary effect is different. I believe it just lowers their damage resistance by, I think, 20. So let's talk to Dr. Everly.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
And she has nothing else to say. What about this scientist?
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
How did you get here in the first place?
I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known that.
Well, considering they're Klingons, that actually is a pretty good deal.
There used to be about 20 of us
What do you know about Ambassador Bavat?
Bovat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. Kind of hope he's right.
Do you know his whole plan?
He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bavat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
That much seems pretty apparent. Do you know anything about the weapons here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships. Some of their demands have been very specific.
Specific?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
Were you successful in designing any of these doomsday devices?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
I agree. Alright, let's find those weapons. Now the disruptor pistol I think is actually more powerful than our phaser rifle right now, just due to its quality. Now, Solar, I gave a bit of a different weapon to. He has a phaser shockwave assault, I believe it's called. It's basically a space shotgun. It has a limited range, though, so he has to get in pretty close. Now, due to how bridge officers generally work, it's better to give them a weapon that does a lot of damage in a short amount of time, rather than a lot of damage over time. Because they can only fire so fast. Okay, and the last weapon. Okay, let's upload the computer core. Oh, we're being ambushed, apparently. Yeah, the lockboxes I'll probably end up just throwing out. Oh, there's a Klingon ship leaving the facility.
You are so predictable. And like a Tarkalian sheep, you were blindly led to the slaughter. I knew you would find my weapon research station. I was the one who sent Marta to give Starfleet its location. While you were busy destroying what you thought to be all of our work, my crews were busy offloading the more promising weapons and data onto the ship that has a nice head start on you. Ha! You have lost this day. Victory is mine and mine alone. It is a good day for you to die.
Tactical, what's the situation here? Okay, we're gonna have to stop these Klingon ships before they can lose us in the field. But we might as well blow up their stuff. Being careful not to shoot the gas that's right beside us. And use tactical team when it's off cooldown. Okay, let's quickly catch up to that other raptor there. It's starting to reach the edge of the system. I don't know how we fired two, but let's use brace for impact. It won't do much for us right now. Oh, brace for impact does have a small heal over time effect as well. Okay, so we stopped him from getting the experimental weapons. So let's hand this mission into Starfleet and get on with the next one.
Oh, that was a close one. It's a testament to your academy training that you and your crew survived.
I agree. That was a bit of a close one. Now we're given three options here. We can only pick one of these. I'm going to take the particle generator.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Okay, and that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching.